Live, baby, live tonight from the Outer Rim in what is another gorgeous night here. And guys, we are back with a little 3v3. Yes, it is the return of 3v3 in Grand Arena. Are you guys excited or are you cringing? I know we've kind of gotten in the habit of having 5-man teams, maybe even a little 6-man with your GBA and your ARC Trooper, but 5-man teams has been the norm. And this is totally shaking up those well-known counters that you're so familiar with. So here we go, guys. Let's talk about what I'm going to be doing in 3v3 and how I've broken up my roster accordingly. Hall, are you ready for this? Let's hit it. All right, guys, if you like and enjoy my content, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out with growth. We're starting things off with Shakti, my double-Zeta Shakti. I had just put the Zeta on her for light side GOTB, the double Zeta, and then I've got her flanked with Echo and Fives. The idea here is that they're just going to be just leeching off that clone synergy she brings with their leadership ability, and then Fives could go down, really juicing up Echo. So some assisting there, an assist-heavy team. I would call this probably my B+ range type team. Not expecting this to be a world beater, but expecting it to be a strong player. Let's keep it moving here, guys. I've got my JTR with Major Tom. Yes, the Major. Relic 5 Major checking in here. It was painful for me to break up Amlin and Holdo and the Major, the hottest damn couple on the holotables. But we had to go with it for the assist that BB-8's going to bring, calling a resistance ally in when Ray calls him in. I think it'll be a strong offensive team. Not really too sure about putting this on defense. So we'll just roll with that right there. See what I did there? Roll with BB-8. Yeah, terrible joke. Anyways, here we go, guys. CLS Han Chewie. Nothing needs to be said too much more about this guy. This is a tried and true trio here, dating back to the last time we saw 3v3. The assist from Chewbacca on that max health damage he brings with these two boys right here. Very strong stuff. The ability to heal up, dispel, all sorts of stuff. This is a solid trio if there ever was one. And this is probably my strongest team right here. It is a totally relicked out of my mind Padme team with GK, Anakin, JKA, and Padme herself, Leia's mom. Guys, this is going to be my, hopefully, best counter to whatever they got on defense. I think I'll be holding this one for offense just to make sure I have my kind of trump card in my back pocket here. Here we go, guys. Pressing on with the secondary clones I have here. I did put them under a Rex lead, and it is Rex with a Relic 4 Ahsoka along with ARC Trooper, all with the Zetas here. So those will be one of the only 4-man team I have, because I do not have GBA, Geonosian Brute Alpha. So ARC Trooper's going to be summoning the turret. That's probably going to go on Rex or Snips, and then we'll hopefully have enough offense here. This is probably like a B- team. Don't know how well it's going to do. Next here, I have my Jedi Knight Revan, Jolie Bindu, and Grandmaster Yoda. Yes, the battle meditation. Yeah, I can't wait to do it. Guys, I think this is going to be a strong offensive team. Maybe I'll end up putting it on defense, though. I will say this team is just so neglected for me. I didn't put a whole lot into it. This guy's like one piece of gear away, Revan, from going to G13. I don't know why I just don't do it. I think along with Jolie as well, we'll really help the team quite a bit. Maybe get these guys all the Relic too. And I could feel a little bit more confident, especially putting it on defense. And then talking about my next team here, it is Darth Revan with Dark Basti and Malik. There's an argument to be made that you could put HK in this team and potentially pull Malik out for a solo opportunity. But right now, we're just talking about team comps in general and where people are going to put things. And right now, I have him slotted to go with this team right here. Again, my next Relic project will be an R7 Malik, I believe. He is a bitch at R7. He is tough to deal with. And I need to get a piece of that. So here we go, guys. Keep it moving here. I think this is probably like an A- type of team. Even though the relics are not super impressive on this team, I still feel like it can beat basically anything other than itself in a mirror with higher relics. So I'm pretty happy with that team right there. And then we have not the full suite of Separatist droids, but a part of them here with General Grievous, No nuke here, guys. No nuke team. Don't forget, without 5 men and all that target lock and all that bonus speed from a BB-8, can't do any sort of nuke shenanigans. So here we find General Grievous moving back under a droid, separatist droid lead. And with this B1, who's relicked out of his mind, do not sleep on a relic B1. These guys are nuts here. And then B2 as well, just chaining the attacks off each other. And then big damage coming in from GG himself. Here we go, guys. The Triumvirate, I think that's a no-brainer, especially if you're seeing the Night Sisters or the Geonosians. Geonosians are going to be a popular team. They weren't around for last 3v3, so I'm expecting to see them pretty much in every fight. I'm one of the rare people that didn't invest any in Geonosians, so I have my Triumvirate on standby here. It'll be nice to know that it can go right into a GBA led team, and I don't have to worry too much about facing a fully loaded Night Sister team. Here we go, a Hall favorite. Yes, it is the return of Explose. I debuted this team last time in 3v3s, and what we got here is a Lobot lead, supercharging the speed of the Protocol Droid, the Astromech here in R2, and what we got here is with the C-3PO unique, Rebels are doing Expose on Basic. Yeah, that's my man Low getting some new tools. And you have R2 with Expose on Basic as well. So it could be a fun little niche team. I'm not saying, I mean, R2 and 3PO are obviously great units. Probably better served in other locations. But, you know, I'm a man for fun, man for flavor. And let's just roll with it, guys. That is a Hall original. Here we go. Another tried and true team. It is Kira, Hoda, and our firecracker, Miss Nest. The idea here is the ramping offense from the Kira lead, along with the Master's training. And man, you're going to have the Nest just cleaning house. Probably a good offensive team because these two characters right here, Hoda and Nest, can be plug and play. And then obviously you have the solo capability from the firecracker herself. So very good team, very popular team from last time 3v3 was around. And this one I'm not too sure about, guys. I mean, I could end up changing this one out. I just don't know. This was kind of like the leftover scraps from my main bounty hunter team, which I will show here in just a sec. This one, we're not going to spend too much time talking about it. Defensive, I believe it's a defensive buff under a Dengar lead, along with Greedo and Cad Bane, leftover bounty hunters. As you see, the quality of the teams really starts to take a dip here when we hit that about 7, 8, or 9 mark. You're getting about 20-plus teams to really make this 3v3 tournament to feel comfortable. So right when we hit about the 9, 10 teams mark, you see the quality start to drop down just a little bit here. But we have a Palp-led team, just debuff-heavy team. Buff immunity from TFP on those tanks, and then the Force Crush with the Cold Blades from the Dark Lord of the Sith. Very good stuff there. And then what is left of the Separatist droids, we've got them under a Zeta Newt lead. Yes, send me your Newts, Hall. Here we go, everybody. We're keeping it rolling here with the Soldier of the Old Republic, Karth Onasi, and Zalbar and Canderous. Again, I don't have a strong Old Republic team. I don't have Mission. Mission and Zal would be critical into this kind of setup here, but don't have a good Mission. So there you go, Hall. That is some leftover scraps. And then we have a good team here. This is not a bad team. You have the Pre-Taunt coming from the Zeta on Basti, her leadership. Jedi tanks will automatically Pre-Taunt. So you have a Pre-Taunt coming in from the Juhani there, along with some big damage and assists coming from Ezra Bridger, along with Sweet Basti. So a good team. I would rate it a solid B. Not a bad team at all. And here we go. Let's get a little bit of misdirection here, guys. It is Jango Fett. Yes, can you believe it? Jango Fett. A underrated Jango Fett. I have the Zeta on him. I just threw it on there. Kind of wish I would have saved it for Hux. But anyway, threw the Zeta on Jango. I got him at G9. And people are going to look at this and go, G9 Jango. I'll run right through that. Well, we got some firepower and some tanks here. And I'm hoping this honey right here can do me some good work in this GAC tournament, guys. She's absolutely fantastic. Do not sleep on my girl Zammy and the Purple Rain, baby. Hopefully we get some defensive holds with her. And then we have our tried and true triumvirate counter in Thrawn, the Magma, and the Death Trooper. Guys, these boys were handling the triumvirate way back in the day. The original Empire server Discord guys were all about this team right here, handling the Sith Triumvirate. And then here we go, guys. Sneaky defensive play here. Very sneaky play. And what I will tell you is, do not sleep on these 3 Jawas in 3v3. Here we go. We have the recalibration from JE getting a quick taunt off on our boy Nebbit. And here we go, guys. You've got Scavenger ready to drop the bomb. So Nebbit going to get a lot of turn meter from a very fast JE. Get a taunt up. They've got to work through Nebbit before they get these other 2 guys. Giving Jawa Scavenger a chance to drop the bomb and really unleash hell. Sneaky defensive team here, guys. We then have Tusken Law. These boys don't need any damn introduction whatsoever. These guys know how to handle the biz and ride single file. You guys, anybody that's watched my channel, you've seen these boys put in good work over the years. Here we go, guys. Next up, we've got Team Target Lock. This one will probably get broken apart at some point. I don't know. I mean, I can't express the importance of having a plug-and-play IPD to go in and drop the bomb on somebody. But right now, it's a Team Target Lock. I'm not feeling too great about this one. More of an offensive team because you can't depend on IPD to do his thing on defense. And then we move into our C+ kind of tier teams. The Bears here, I don't know if this is the optimal Bear lineup. Never had Log Ray. Imagine the days from Log Ray is pretty critical for a Bear lineup, but that's the best I have right there. And then we go into our little specialist team right here. Jin, K2, and our guy, Cassian Andor. Yes, Big Cass with his big intro. Hall, what I will tell you is this is the team you want to run in a situation. Maybe you don't want to run K2 out there. Maybe you want another TMR type character, turn meter reduction type character. Maybe you want another healing immunity type character and then Sid, something like that. This is a specialist type team. Get in there. You've got that R7 Malik hanging around. You need to get some turn meter reduction. You need to get some healing immunity online. And you need all this kind of special skills to get one of those big characters like Malik or Nest down. This team brings all those abilities, especially Big Cass and Jin with that TMR strip and stun. Very good stuff here, guys. And then we have some leftover droids. I've thrown them under an HK lead. Yes, HK lead, guys. I like the nasty L3 taunting here. Cleansing Chop. And the droid equalization health ability here, very nice. If these 2 tanks can just hold up, this boy can get loose with some big, big hits. Here we go. We've got Danger Zone with a pre-taunt in Chase. And then we get down to our kind of fan favorite characters in the Womps, Beauty and the Beast. And then all my leftovers here, guys. All my leftovers. We've got 4 rows of leftovers here. These guys could be plug and played in any opportunity. And there you go, Hall. That is what we are looking at this 3v3 tournament. Guys, are you excited? Grand Arena returns tonight. I'm filming this the night before, but it returns tonight. Swing on by your boy Urz's Holotable Hall, where the neon is always lit and the honeys are always fly. Guys, I will see you for Grand Arena. Good night from the Outer Rim, everybody.